The Chicago Bears have made another roster move, which was, I think, something everybody expected. We're going to talk about all and more right after this.
Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. I'm the host there, Haize, but more importantly, you guys can follow the channel at Chi Bears Central on every social media platform we happen to be on. Quick update here. The Chicago Bears have officially waived punter Trenton Gill. This was a foregone conclusion after the Bears drafted Taylor. I think everybody kind of expected that with the season that Gill had last season, and the Bears drafting a punter in the round that they did. Everybody knew what was coming down the pipeline at that point. Trenton Gill is now no longer a Chicago Bear. I just had an episode yesterday in which I talked about Bears that were most on the bubble due to the Bears draft day, and Trenton Gill was definitely on that list, and now he's no longer a Bear. So that's what it comes down to. When you draft a punter who comes in with the ability of a Taylor, you don't keep two punters on your roster. When you draft a punter in the top 4 rounds of the draft, you're not keeping a veteran punter who sucked on your roster. And that's really what this came down to. Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears making a move that just makes sense for the roster, makes sense for where they are. And yeah, it's over with. It's just done. It's done. It's over with. Trenton Gill is no longer on the team. We don't have to raise those questions. We know who our is going to be next season. Ain't no questions, no ifs, ands, or buts. Trenton Gill is up out of there. It's up out of there. That's it. It's done. He's gone. He's gone. He's off the roster. He's not going to find another job either. He's done. That's it. And, you know, even Ryan Poles asked earlier today about drafting a punter in the draft. And, you know, he stood 10 toes down on his decision. And that made it closer by going ahead and deciding to waive Trenton Gill. He's out of there. Everybody saw this coming. So I wish I had more details to give you. I wish I had more insightful thoughts to make this live stream a little bit longer for you. But listen, when it comes down to it, Trenton Gill did not perform last season. He sucked. They brought in a new, younger player who's much better, who's damn near a generational kicker, and that's it. That's it. That's the end of the conversation. I got to go cut the grass. They got me wasting time. I'm supposed to be cutting grass, and they got me talking about kickers. Here we are talking about idiot kickers at 4 p.m. Chicago time, and I shouldn't have to be doing it. I should be outside cutting grass right now. But nonetheless, you know, we're the number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. I had to bring you guys the news as it happens. Officially, Trenton Gill is no longer a Chicago Bear, and Tory Taylor is now going to be our kicker. I think that's something that we all knew, expected. The writing was on the wall once, and I love how Bears fans initially had the reaction that they did to Tory Taylor, and then once they started reading up and researching him, I think that they understood what it was. Tory Taylor is a damn good punter. He could be the best punter in the NFL right away. For what it's worth, we could have gotten a player that's going to be the best at his position in the NFL. Day one, when he comes on the field, he's probably going to be the best punter in the NFL. And so it just comes down to that. That's it. That's it. It's done. The kicker's gone. Trenton Gill's up out of here. It's over with. Peace, y'all. I love you guys. We'll be back live here in about an hour and 45 minutes. We'll be back live for your usual midweek live stream. And that's it, y'all. I love you guys. Chi-Town up. Bear down, y'all. Stop talking about idiot kickers. It's over with. It's done. That's it. We're out this bitch. I love you motherfuckers. Peace, y'all.